Lesson: identifying key employment law changes, tools, and resources. Identifying and adapting to key employment law changes is a critical responsibility for HR leaders, as it ensures organizational compliance and protects the interests of both employers and employees. Understanding and implementing these changes can often be daunting, yet with the right tools and resources, HR professionals can effectively manage this challenge. The process involves a combination of staying informed about legislative changes, understanding the implications for the organization, and applying practical strategies to ensure compliance. One of the primary tools for staying abreast of employment law changes is subscribing to legal databases and alerts. Services such as Westlaw and LexisNexis provide comprehensive legal research capabilities, delivering up-to-date information on legislative developments worldwide. These platforms not only offer current legal news, but also include analyses and interpretations by legal experts, which help HR leaders to understand the potential impact of new laws on their organization. Moreover, utilizing government websites, such as the U.S. Department of Labor or the European Union's employment law portals, ensures access to official announcements and resources directly from the source. In addition to external resources, fostering a culture of continuous learning within the HR department is crucial. This can be achieved by organizing regular training sessions and workshops focusing on recent legal changes and their implications. For instance, inviting legal experts to conduct seminars can provide HR teams with deeper insights into complex legal matters. Such initiatives not only enhance the team's knowledge, but also prepare them to handle compliance issues proactively, mitigating risks associated with non-compliance. Developing a structured compliance framework is another essential step in managing employment law changes. A compliance framework acts as a blueprint for identifying, assessing, and implementing legal changes within the organization. The framework should include a process for regular audits and reviews of HR policies to ensure they align with current laws. For example, the framework might involve a quarterly review of employment contracts, workplace policies, and employee handbooks to incorporate any new legal requirements. This proactive approach minimizes legal risks and demonstrates the organization's commitment to compliance to both employees and regulators. Case studies have shown that organizations with a robust compliance framework are better equipped to handle legal changes effectively. For instance, a multinational corporation based in the United States successfully navigated the complexities of the Affordable Care Act by implementing a detailed compliance framework. The corporation established a task force within its HR department dedicated to analyzing the law's requirements and integrating them into the company's health benefit plans. This approach not only ensured compliance, but also optimized the company's health benefit strategy, ultimately reducing costs and improving employee satisfaction. Technology plays a significant role in managing employment law changes. Integrating compliance management software into HR processes can streamline the identification and implementation of legal updates. Such software often includes features like automated alerts for law changes, compliance checklists, and reporting capabilities. Tools like Navex Global and CompliSci provide a centralized platform for managing compliance tasks, ensuring that no legal update goes unnoticed. By leveraging technology, HR leaders can efficiently track compliance activities and maintain comprehensive records, which are vital during audits or legal disputes. Moreover, HR professionals should establish a network of legal advisors and consultants who specialize in employment law. Building relationships with these experts ensures that HR leaders have access to immediate assistance and guidance when navigating complex legal changes. Legal advisors can offer tailored advice based on the organization's specific needs, helping HR leaders make informed decisions regarding policy adjustments and compliance strategies. Another practical approach to managing employment law changes is conducting regular risk assessments. By evaluating the organization's current practices against legal requirements, HR leaders can identify potential areas of non-compliance and prioritize actions to address them. For example, a risk assessment might reveal that the organization's data privacy practices do not fully comply with the General Data Protection Regulation. In response, the HR department can work with IT and legal teams to implement necessary changes, such as updating consent forms and enhancing data security measures. This proactive stance not only ensures compliance, but also reinforces the organization's reputation as a responsible employer. To illustrate the importance of staying updated with employment law changes, consider the case of a European company that faced significant penalties for non-compliance with labor laws. The company failed to keep up with amendments to working hour regulations, resulting in a lawsuit from employees. This oversight not only led to financial losses, but also damaged the company's reputation. Had the company implemented a comprehensive compliance strategy, including regular monitoring of legal updates and timely policy adjustments, it could have avoided these consequences. In addition to external resources and internal strategies, HR leaders should foster open communication with employees regarding legal changes. Transparent communication ensures that employees understand how new laws affect their rights and responsibilities within the organization. This can be achieved through regular updates, training sessions, and accessible resources that explain legal changes in layman's terms. By keeping employees informed, HR leaders can reduce confusion and foster a culture of trust and transparency. A crucial aspect of managing employment law changes is understanding the global context, especially for multinational organizations. Different countries have varying legal requirements, and HR leaders must ensure compliance across all jurisdictions. This involves staying informed about international employment law trends and collaborating with local legal experts in each region. For instance, changes in employment laws in the Asia-Pacific region might impact a company's operations in those countries. By working closely with regional experts, HR leaders can ensure that the organization's policies align with local laws, reducing the risk of legal challenges and enhancing cross-border compliance. Statistics highlight the growing complexity of employment law and the need for effective compliance strategies. According to a survey by the Society for Human Resource Management, 85% of HR professionals reported challenges in keeping up with employment law changes, with many citing the speed and complexity of legislative updates as major hurdles. This underscores the importance of implementing robust compliance frameworks and leveraging technology to manage these challenges effectively. In conclusion, identifying and adapting to key employment law changes is a multifaceted process that requires a combination of staying informed, developing structured compliance frameworks, leveraging technology, and fostering a culture of continuous learning and open communication. By utilizing practical tools and resources, such as legal databases, compliance software, and expert consultations, HR leaders can navigate the complexities of employment law effectively. Proactive risk assessments and global compliance strategies further enhance an organization's ability to remain compliant and protect its interests. Through these actionable insights and strategies, HR leaders can ensure that their organizations thrive in an ever-evolving legal landscape.